Jack Saville, you're not dreaming. You were back in the side, you did play 90 minutes, we did keep a clean sheet and we beat a decent Solihull Moors side 2-0. How are you feeling after that?
I feel good. Really nice to be back out here. But you don't play for so long and you get a serious injury and then you get ill out of nowhere, you sort of start questioning yourself and you get up in the morning and you're like, oh. But now it's just completely changed things for me. I've really enjoyed it today. Got 3 points, clean sheet like you said, so I'm really happy. Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about that. I wasn't aware that you've been ill. I don't think it was not well known. I think there's been an element of rotation and one or two players have had to take their turn not in the squad and not in the team while Callum Reynolds plays every game. Oh, hi Callum, how you doing? All right. Yeah. But no, you've been unwell recently as well?
Yeah, well it was after the away at Southport. I was on the bench and I was ill during that game. And then after that I was ill about a week of flu or whatever I had. And it takes a while to get, especially as you're not playing, you get even more unfit and there's only so much you can do to get fit. But I felt good today. I've worked hard in training to try and stay fit and get my opportunity, and it came today thankfully, and I think I did alright today.
Yeah, you did well, and as much as you're obviously intent on playing as much as you possibly can, you will, I'm sure, have acknowledged the really good form of both the skipper and Will Evans in recent weeks, and sometimes in football things do change quickly, and Will's misfortune was to be your gain on today.
No, definitely. Will and Cal, they've both done tremendously well. You can't complain, unbeaten in 8. What happened on Tuesday, very unfortunate. I don't know how the red card didn't get turned over, it's ridiculous, but they've both done really well, both good lads and great footballers, so you can just sit and watch and just hope you get a chance, and I got a chance because of the red card and I did alright.
Well, I don't know if you got BT Sport at home, but if you have, or anybody here else, you might have seen the Solihull Moors strikers in action over the last week, and you've got plenty to look at there because Asante got 6 goals in 2 games, and his strike partner has scored in both the games as well. You know, how do you face up to a challenge like that when you know you've not played or been well for a couple of 3 weeks and you've got to come in and, let's face it, you know, Mark along with Cal against the most informed striker in the league?
Well, we're footballers, it's our job. It's wake up every morning, we've got to train, we've got to be focused mentally, you've got to prepare yourself properly for the game. I woke up this morning, I knew what form he was in, but I've played against a lot better players, no disrespect to him, so I'm alright at football when I want to be, so you just got to go and play against him. But was he playing today? That's right.
Yeah. Come on, pull him out. I know he's in there. No, let's talk about the way in which we approached today, because you know you kind of want everything all the time, don't you? But we needed to start strong on the front foot, which we did. Yeah. But we also needed to be organised at the back. The worst thing that could have happened today was to concede another goal in the first 5 minutes. So tell us, just share with us a little bit about the game plan, how we approached opposition that I know we respected today.
Well, we want to play, of course we want to play. The gaffer wants us to play at all times, but I mean, first 5-10 minutes of the game, even in the Premier League, Chelsea and that, they go forward, try and get in behind people. If the pass is on, then you'll play the pass, but you can't be risky in the first 5-10 minutes. You open the game up, and then when the spaces are there, you've got to play. I thought they passed the ball well at times, maybe overplayed at times, but they weren't a bad side today, I don't think. But I think we knew it was coming, I knew it was coming. If we were solid at the back, like you said, then the goals were going to come, and luckily we've got 2.
And was that very much still the message at half time? Because I think we shaded the first half, we had the better quality chances and we had the most chances, but we hadn't actually broken through, and a little bit of patience is required. But what was the message coming through at half time?
To move the ball quicker, to switch the play quicker. It's all good getting it and passing it and moving it, but if you don't move it quick, then the fullback can get over there and mark the winger quickly. So he was saying, instead of going 1 to 2 to 3 out to the winger, just 1, 2 out, and then you can attack the space. We did that second half, and a goal come from a cross. Actually, both goals come from the crosses. I'm not sure. So it was the right message, and we scored 2 goals.
Yeah, and no game midweek this week, is there? I haven't got that wrong.
No game Tuesday, thankfully.
No game Tuesday. So you've got a good opportunity to recover, Jack. And then we switch our focus to the FA Cup, and I know the manager went and watched the replay between Hadley and Eastbourne in the week. Obviously, we line up at home to, opposition from Conference South, but there's always that danger. They need to be respected. We need to do our homework the same as any opposition.
No, definitely. We played Gosport Borough and we played Hampton and Richmond pre-season, and They done us 2-0, 3-0, whatever it was. So
Yeah.
you can't. They all want to play football. They've got a desire to win games. We all want to win games. So it'll be a tough game, and we've got to go to the game like any other game. Even if we're playing against Chelsea, it's the same mentality. It's the same approach. And hopefully we can win it and go through the next round.
Well done on a really strong individual and collective defensive performance at the back today. A great clean sheet. Have a good week, recover well, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks,